It's Broadway Backstage, Fall Preview.
Costumes in a show like Twelfth Night go a long way in transporting theatergoers to another world, but they can be wildly expensive.
The Theater Development Fund, the nonprofit organization known primarily for the TKTS booth, funds the Costume Collection.
Based in the Kaufman Astoria Film Studio, it's a lifesaver for low-budget productions, and it's also probably the most outrageous closet you've ever seen.
Our Broadway contributor Charlie Williams takes us inside.
We are the largest costume rental place in New York City.
Yeah.
Everything here has been donated. We don't purchase anything.
Wow, this is incredible. How do you keep all these organized?
With a lot of patience and practice.
So how many pieces do you have in here?
We think we have 80,000.
80,000?
80,000, and that's costumes and accessories, and of all periods and types.
Okay, and tell me who comes in here. Who rents these out?
To be able to come here and rent costumes of this quality at a very low price is really a great thing for many of our, especially our not-for-profit customers. When you've got high schools and colleges who don't have a lot of money to put into building something like this, they can come here and rent it, and then they don't have the commitment of then owning it. For one price, you get an entire look from head to toe. We try to have, you know, as many small accessories and as many things as possible that make up that costume. This is what I like to call the land of hats. You need to know what it is you're looking for. We're a staff of 6. So we don't really have people here who can actually walk around with you. You need to know the sizes of your actors. Most of the things don't have sizes in them.
Because they were custom built.
That's right. You're allowed to do minor alterations. So there is no painting, gluing, dyeing, cutting, or stage blood allowed on our costumes. They're theatrically built costumes, and some of them are historic. This here is actually very historic. This is the original Mark costume from Rent. This was Anthony Rapp's original costume. Everything from a costume worn by Lena Horne on Broadway in The Lady and Her Music, Kathleen Turner, The Graduate. This is a costume, although not worn on Broadway, was worn at the Paper Mill Playhouse by Anne Hathaway.
Ah, before she was Anne Hathaway.
Before Les Mis and before she won her Academy Award. We have a lot of costumes worn by film stars in shows.
Theatrical,
so like this is fairly recent. This is Viola Davis and Denzel Washington from the recent production of Fences.
Oh, yeah.
This is a costume cut from Shrek. This is a costume that was cut from Wicked.
Oh, cool. So that never made it on stage.
Well, it clearly made it on stage for a couple of performances, but was never actually in the show.
Now, if you're thinking you could really rock a swashbuckler's outfit or, say, a showgirl hat for that next costume party, sorry to disappoint. The Costume Collection does not rent out to individuals. Back to you guys.
There are tours of the Costume Collection available by appointment. Check out their link on our website, 7online/Broadway.